Good evening. Welcome to .programming.blogspot.com. Today we will learn how to use grid panel in WPF, Window Presentation Foundation. A grid panel is a default panel in the WPF applications. You know very well about the grid panel. A grid panel is a container of the rows and columns. By default, the zero cell contain a single grid panel. Okay, now taken a simple example, Window Presentation Foundation. I have Visual Studio 2013. Okay, now create the WPF applications. Grid panel overview. Click OK. Yeah, that is the default panel in WPF application. It is a grid panel. Now if you want to design the grid panel in WPF, simple, make some rows and columns. A grid contains the row definitions and column definitions. So a grid dot grid dot row definitions also contain a grid. Single grid contains column definitions. Grid dot column definitions. Okay, suppose I want to design a grid 3 rows and the 3 columns and 2 rows and the 2 columns. So design the grid row definition. It's a single row definition, any width size. Okay, that is a single row and second row. That is a first row and second row. That is a first row and second row. Now if you design the third row, simple design it. Third row, first row, second row and third row. You can also take some width of your grid panel using the width property. Oops. Oops, it's not there. Okay, now in the next video tutorial I will explain how to set the width of the grid panel, a single row and single columns. Now create the single column, the column definitions. It's there. That is the single column. Take 2 column, Control C and Control V. Yeah, that is a 2 column. You can specify that is a 3 column. Control C and Control V. Okay, that is a 3 column. I think I have did a width. Yeah, that is a width of the column. You can specify a percentage basis, or you can set the strict sign automatically set. Now if you design the strict sign, adjust automatically. If you design the 50% size, then it is the 50% size compared to the others. 50% sign. Okay, no, it's a 200 pixels. That is a 200 pixel. 400 pixels. 1 by 3. You can also define the 1 by 3 portions according to width. Now okay, set to auto, that is a default width of the first cell, the column. Now if you want to insert some items into the first cell, that is the here, then you can easily insert here. Suppose you want to insert the single button control, and then design it, row grid dot row equals to 0, that is the 0 row and the 0 columns. Grid dot column also 0. Yeah, that you can place it, that is the oops, text is not working there, is a content is working there. Content is a hello world. Yeah, that is a hello world applications. Now if you want to insert these placing the items into this cell, so simply copy it. Suppose okay, now you want to place the images here. Copy it and paste it. 0 1 2 is a 2 rows. 0 1 2 is a second row, and the last is a second column. Yeah, here suppose you want to insert some graphics here, so add it first. Existing item. Okay, I have image Jacob. It's my friend photo. Okay, that is a jacob.jpg. Now you can set the source equals to jacob.jpg. okay, now run this application. Yeah, that is a button control, and that's my photo. Okay, thank you very much. It's a general introduction about the grid panel. In the next video tutorial I will explain the grid panel in detail. Okay, thank you very much.